Alright, so you're stuck in a nasty dispute. Maybe it's a business deal gone sideways, or a neighbor who won't stop blasting music at 2 a.m. What do? Head straight to court? Or try something called ADR? That's Alternative Dispute Resolution. Let's break down the pros and cons and figure out which one might actually be better for you. First up, ADR. Think of it as the let's talk it out approach. Mediation. Arbitration. You sit down with the other side, maybe with a neutral third party, and try to hash things out without a judge. The big win? ADR is usually faster and way less expensive than dragging things through court. It's private too, no nosy neighbors reading about your drama online. And you get more say in the process. Feels less like a battle and more like a negotiation. But there's a catch. ADR isn't always legally binding, especially mediation. If you can't agree, you might end up in court anyway. And if the other side is stubborn or playing dirty, ADR can feel like a waste of time. Plus, there's no jury, and sometimes you can't appeal if you don't like the outcome. Now, let's talk about going the classic law route, straight to court. The pros? Well, you get a clear, enforceable decision, and there are rules to keep things fair. Judges, juries are trained to look at evidence and make the tough calls. And if you lose, you might be able to appeal. Sometimes just the threat of a lawsuit is enough to make people settle. But court is slow, like really slow. It's expensive, stressful, and super public. All your dirty laundry out there for everyone to see. And you have way less control over the process. The judge calls the shots, not you. So which one's better? Honestly, it depends. If you want speed, privacy, and more control, ADR is probably your best bet. But if you need a binding result or the other side just won't play fair, court might be the only way. Here's my advice. Try ADR first if you can. If it works, awesome. You save time, money, and maybe even a few friendships. If not, the law's always there as your backup. Either way, knowing your options puts you in the driver's seat. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, sometimes the best fight is the one you never have to have.